We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here we go, son. Right to the air, it's Fields. To the right side, and Kurt's got it. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Easy. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Angel. Justin. Tonight.
Fields now on 2nd down. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
He's going to keep it himself. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He's got it at the 3. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, right.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jets. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's a first carry for their running back. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
A 19-yard pickup there. First down, New England.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that third down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain, fresh set of downs.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Working out of the gun. It's May. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, second and 10. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Second down, it's Fields. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here we go.
Man in motion is Smith. Play action now for Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up. They'll run. It's Hall. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Here now, second down and goal. Now, Fields. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Sack! 70 range. Set go.
To throw is May. That's complete to Diggs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
On the ready.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That'll be caught right side by the rookie wideout. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Pats will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece to score as this one's away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Let's go alpha right here. Don't jump, right?
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Right.
Throwing is Fields. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he will score. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, New York. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Jets have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now.
The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
He'll try to run for it. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Extend. Here we go, son. Alpha, 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 alpha. Alpha, let's go.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Here we go. Right.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, smash, drop, go.
They send the tight end in motion. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Man in motion is Smith. To throw is Fields. The open man is Wilson. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. And that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
Here's Fields. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will score. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
His kick is good. Next to score, Jets 28, Patriots 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. They'll try to run a reverse. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
41-yard line.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
May now on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This is why every defense wants to play with the lead, because it allows them to just tee off on the quarterback. Go rush the passer. You're not worried about them handing the ball off or little quick game. You know they're chasing points, so what can you do? You can get after this guy, and boy, have they ever.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw now, May. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Off the bootleg, here's May. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Here we go. You good? Hey, Ken. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Here we go. Tonight.
First down, Fields. That's caught downfield by Smith. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
Madden. Don't jump. Ready? 11. Hey, 551. 551. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He keeps it himself. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Up. West right fifth. Hey, 10. Right.
Now Fields. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Gay to add the PAT. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll return this from the 11. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is May. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back.
This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield, By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Monday. Go.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
A short one taken at the 10. Here comes a reverse. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. This pass deflected and caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. Third and goal.
Dragon 60.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Pass completed to Douglas. And he will get into the end zone. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go. You got a kick, right?
Off the play action, here's Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets. Back deep is Marcus Jones. This fielded at the 3. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Here we go, set. Check out.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 11-yard line.
From out of the gun, here's May. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. That's caught! And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. To the ground, a 1st down run. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
May going to look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On 3rd and long, here's May. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Okay, ready.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. That is hauled in at the 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Let's go now.
Now this looks like a design run. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
42. Patriots 21.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Throwing is May. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Set up. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Drake May. Touchdown, New England. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Pats are able to edge a bit closer. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Yep.
Man in motion is Smith. A 1st down throw for Fields. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Here's 2nd and 2.
Easy. Here we go. Hey, Ken. Angel. EQ. Good night.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he'll be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They are not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last thing...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Here we go, son. No mud. Right.
To the right side, and Kirk's got it. He is in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, New York. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Here's May. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19. At the
May to throw on 2nd down. He's going to air this one out, and this will be incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Here we go.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. May to throw again. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28. To throw again is May. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Let's go now.
On 2nd down, it's May. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Jets are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hey, Ken.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. To set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And he's taken down up past the 35. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
Man in motion is Smith.
Right.
1st down. Fields. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't...
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Right. Here we go.
A give left side. Here comes Hall. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he will score again. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
Makes the score Jets 63. Patriots 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Tight end on the move left. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield.
And more of the same. Another interception. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Gay to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jets add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. He'll get this out to the left flat. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. 3rd and a yard. Man in motion, it's Diggs. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now or never, and he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Johnson. Here we go. Extend. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, wide open is Wilson. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Jets stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 10. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Slot man in motion left. To throw on first down is May. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Right.
Here we go. One final play. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more.